Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Damron. We're playing Crash Bandicoot the Insane Trilogy, a remake of the classics. We are making our way, getting all the relics and all of the platinum runs, as well as all your gems to help you get 100% and all the achievements in this game. So we're on Crash Bandicoot 2, Mission 15, Un-Bearable. We've got one gem to get here, as well as our platinum relic. You can see the platinum time is 1 minute, 26.1 seconds. So that's a pretty tough one to get platinum on, in my opinion. So let's go ahead and watch a platinum run, and then we'll break it down. Alright, so there you go. We can see we clocked in on this run at 1 minute 19.93 seconds. So that's a good 6 seconds of leeway, but it is a little challenging. I mean, you're going to have to run this mission several times because, as with these missions where you're kind of running at the screen, a lot of it is just kind of knowing what's coming up before you get there, because obviously you can't really see that far ahead of you. So you're just going to have to probably play this mission several times. One of the things that I'll point out, you saw me skip a lot of boxes. Most of the boxes you're not going to need to have to hit, because the big bear will actually destroy them, similar to the boulder levels. He'll destroy most of the boxes for you. There is one that you really need to destroy that I actually missed on my playthrough, and I'll point that out to you, but it's coming up not too far from now. With the green kind of speed up boost, those are really nice because obviously there's a mistake, right? You don't want to run into those. But the green boosts on the floor are really nice. Two things. One, you can just run into them, but also you can slide into them. And if the end of your slide hits that, it will continue your boost, which is really nice. So right here, you see me kind of jump over this box. That's a mistake. I lost a second there. The bear does fall down those wooden planks right there, so he does not actually destroy that particular box. So keep that in mind. You definitely want to hit that box. That was a mistake by me. Obviously lost a little bit of time on that fence. You don't want to kind of slide into that fence and jump, because you might, fall into the gap there. That's what happened to me. I like to just spin normally and walk and kind of then slide over that jump. The slide jumps are really nice in this level because you're going to get that extra speed, as well as kind of there's a lot of up and down. So on the down slopes and the up slopes, the slide jump really does give you a little quicker movement through these sections. And then ultimately we're going to get onto the end part of this, where we're riding the smaller bear, and the kind of boost jump is the most critical part of this, knowing where you can and can't. So you saw me speed boost over those first two caps, and then I don't the next while, because the next few areas we're going to be going around those electrical fences, and also the jumps are a little bit smaller. So until I get past that second group of lightning, or before I get to the first set of lightning barriers, I don't do the speed jump anymore. I just do the speed jump over the first two gaps, and then I just maneuver normally. And as long as you kind of take those kind of guide that I showed you, you should be able to get platinum on this. It's not too challenging, but the challenging aspect is just knowing the level, because again, you're coming at the screen. So you're gonna have to probably play this level several times just to kind of learn where everything is. But you can obviously, go back to my video and see what I was doing in certain areas, if there was any particular area that was giving you any trouble. So now we're going to go onto our box run. There's 58 boxes to get in this mission, and one of them's kind of like in a hidden area, I would so to speak. I'll point that out to you. But keep in mind, just like our Boulder Dash missions and in this particular mission, the bear is going to destroy a vast amount of the boxes that are on the path for you. So even that one, so I destroyed it, but you don't necessarily have to. He'll kill a lot of them for you, or not kill them, but he'll break several of them for you. Even that one right there. So I'll just die, but that was pretty bad. He'll actually destroy these too, so I didn't actually have to go back and get that, but I did. Anyway, so we're gonna keep moving on here. Kind of a little sloppy, but that's okay. We're just progressing on, getting all of our boxes, and right up here is the section that is kind of the secret area, so to speak. So when you get to the section where you're going across the planks, which is right here, we're gonna go ahead and break this box, this checkpoint, and then we're gonna wait. And if you wait, and actually you can now jump down in this gap, and that's going to take you to this little bonus area. And in this bonus area, there's several boxes that we need to get, so we can't get our gem unless we do this bonus area. So go ahead and take your time through here and make sure you grab all the boxes. And as I've mentioned in all my previous ones, the boxes that have this little metal casing around them that are not fully cased, those do count. So be sure we get those, and in order to make those blow up, we need to do a body slam on the ones with the metal casing. But you probably know that by now. We're pretty deep into this playthrough, but always want to just mention that just in case you're just coming to this particular video. What have we got? Alright, so there you go. That's that kind of little secret area. So you should be at 29 of 58 boxes once you finish that. And that's probably the one, if you were like, where are the boxes in this mission? It's right there. And then right after that secret area is our bonus area. Our bonus area is much easier than the secret area, but there's 12 additional boxes in here. You're going to have to make your way kind of to that section before we backtrack and get some boxes that you have to backtrack to. But nonetheless, as with always, the bonus sections on the bottom, it'll tell you exactly how many boxes are in this particular bonus section. You need to know there are some nitro boxes. You can see those right there. So obviously we'll get those later in the mission. So you should be finishing the bonus area with 8 of 12, and we should also have 37 of 58 boxes. The thing to blow up the nitro is right after that, so be sure you hit that to get to 42. So if you've missed one, if you're not at 42 after blowing up that nitro box, then obviously you have missed one somewhere, so you probably need to restart the level. Everything else is pretty straightforward. The bear will actually blow up almost every box from this point on, so there's not really too much we need to do except finish the level. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Again, I'm breaking these for no reason, really. The only ones you really have to break at this point is that checkpoint one, right? So the rest is pretty straightforward, like I said, so we're going to finish this up. There's only one more thing that we have to do on this level, as always, is a secret exit, which will be tied to an achievement by itself. But what we're going to do is we're going to finish this off. We're going to be launched by the bear here, and we're going to continue as if we were going to exit the level and go ahead and grab our gem. So you can see we're at 58 of 58. So the gem will spawn here, so we're going to pick that up. But don't exit the level, okay? Instead of going towards the screen and actually exiting the level, now we're going to get a secret exit. And this is the exit that you need to go in order to do the totally bare level. So now we just need to backtrack. We're going to slide jump across this gap, and you'll find the small bear here sitting. And all you need to do is jump onto him, and it will will secret exit the level. You're going to pop out at the totally bare entrance. So the gem is actually for the mission we did, Unbearable. So it's just going to disappear. I'll show you where it goes. But that's now totally bare unlocked, which we'll get to later. That's going to be one of our last missions. But now you can see Unbearable's done. We've got another platinum relic off the board, another gem into the pocket, and we're moving along. So I hope you're enjoying it as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video.